What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to JellyGoonTv. Welcome back to all my beautiful viewers and subscribers, of course. Welcome back to the JellyGoonTv. Today, we're going to react to a very special video. But before that, please subscribe down below. Please be a member of this channel where we discover cultures. We have some fun videos. We have vacation vlogs, whatever we could get on. Today, I'm really happy to present this video. We're going to go to Afghanistan. And we're gonna visit this guy who's already been in Afghanistan, and this is called I'm Back in Afghanistan Exploring Kabul. So without further ado, Afghanistan is one of the places where people don't want to go because they still think it's dangerous. Of course, in some areas it is dangerous, but I think the majority of the people are very nice people, and I seen only and heard only things that is very good about it. So without further ado, I saw this guy's vlog. I think this was the guy, but we definitely gonna go in here and see what he's exploring and what's going on. How is the Afghan culture? What is going on down there? Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. So without further ado, let's get into this. Let's go.
What's up, everyone? I am super excited to let you know that I am back in my beloved Afghanistan.
Wow.
For the next
So he's
2 weeks.
actually in
Ever since I
Afghanistan.
left here about a year and a half ago, something's been pulling me to come back, and I think you can see why. So, because it's one of the only countries open at the moment, I took a shot in the dark to get the visa in Istanbul, and it was a pretty crazy experience.
These guys are like, oh, there's foreigners in the countries. What the hell? They're from America. What's going on, man? They laughing, they're smiling, having a good time, man. They're just like, wow, he's in Afghanistan. What?
So I'm here in Istanbul applying for the Afghanistan visa, and they're so amazing, they're so accommodating and so helpful, bringing me tea. I promise you, I will make the best stories in Afghanistan, and you will be so happy.
Please visit Mr. Jahed's village.
As I told you, you have to visit my place as well.
Thanks again. We will be in touch.
That's amazing right there, man. I think that's the prime minister or whatever it is. Of course, he wants to get tourism into the country. He want to do something for Afghanistan. It's just a beautiful country. It really has a lot of culture to offer. There's a lot of different things from the West. It's so sad that there's been so much war down there. We could have learned so much from each other and just visit each other. You know, stop being all this Muslim against Christianity, whatever. I'm not Christian myself. I'm a Buddhist, but I'm just saying, come together and learn about each other, learn about the culture instead of judging each other, right? This is why I'm watching these videos, because I really want to learn about this culture. I think Afghanistan is a really beautiful place. Sorry, I just got a message, but yeah.
Absolutely.
Holy crap, I'm just now leaving the Afghanistan Embassy, and I got
That's
the visa
nice.
within 2 hours. Of all the visas I've had to apply for, this was the best experience because the ambassador, he recognized me and he loved
So this
me.
guy's of course
He
not in
wanted me to go back,
Afghanistan,
and
but
he said he
he's
could
in,
expedite it,
it's
and
the
he got me
embassy,
visa
but
within
it's
1
nice.
hour.
It's
I think
really
it was
nice.
$30. And then I told him
It's
I had
really
to go
awesome.
to get lunch, and then he was like, no, I got lunch for you. Stay with me and eat.
Nice.
Reminded me how
Yeah, that's the
incredible
Muslim
people
way, I
Afghanistan
guess.
are, and I'm like jumping up and down for joy that I have the freaking Afghanistan visa in my passport right now.
That's awesome. That is nice. Really nice, man.
Man, I got all those you know, the tingly sensations. Going back to Afghanistan, what a place, and just hope I'm gonna make it out alive and safe. And
Of course you're gonna make it out alive, man. Relax.
I'm aiming and aspiring to get. So there we go.
So the problem is that many people will to get anxiety because they think about Muslims, they think about ISIS. But you know, I believe, in my personal opinion, that Afghanistan is not ISIS. It's not about terrorists. It's about beautiful Muslim people who really do, you know, enjoy their lives, survive whatever they do. But I think there's so much culture to be learned in Afghanistan, to learn the people, what is going on in Afghanistan, because I think it's one of the most misunderstood countries in the world, where people, they really don't learn about Islam. They just learn about the terrorist organizations who kill people, behead people. And I'm not saying this thing is not going on, but I'm just saying, stop being so ignorant and see that there's people down there who don't care, who just want to live their lives, of course. But I wish Afghanistan would open up for tourists, like, you know, I think they do already, but it's not only about war. I wish the people would stop judging like that, because yes, there is a war down there. I don't know if it's anymore, but it still has a lot of culture to learn. There's a lot of things that you can learn about Afghanistan, and it's just a shame that the war happened. It's a shame. It really is. Why?
Where are you from?
Yemen.
You from Yemen?
Yeah.
Nice. Wow. I think I actually flied over Afghanistan. So I always have my prejudgment of Afghanistan. I think I flew over it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Because I had to go to Thailand and they flew over Afghanistan. Pakistan or Iraq or what it was. And I always have my judgment, like, what if they shoot after the flight, right? Because you hear these crazy stories and you judge in the front. You just judge people like that. And I thought it was crazy. But then we fly over and I could see the houses on the ground. I could see the lights and everything like that. And I thought to myself, wow, there's people living like me, you know? Like down there, we heard so many things. We see the crazy media news. We see the terrorists. We see all this stuff. But I just guarantee that Afghanistan has more to contribute with the culture, with the food, with the people, with the beautiful people of Islam. I really do think that there's good people out there in this culture because it's so beautiful, it's so rich, it's so nice, it's so, you know, like this. And there's a lot of people who's going to disagree with that because they really don't understand. I've been to a Muslim family and it's just the best hospitality you can get in life. It really is, man. It's freaking amazing. They come with food, they respectful, you eat together, you know, all these things, man. I'm just like, wait, this is not the picture the media is picturing by you guys. Like, this is not what they're saying. They're saying you are terrorists. They're saying you bad guys. They say you evil guys because you believe in Allah. And it's just, I'm thinking, why? Why did they get this perception about these people? Just because they've been a war, right? We don't look at Vietnamese people because they've been a big war down there. We'd love to go to Vietnam, right? I think people can change, and I think there's a lot of culture in Afghanistan. I'm 100% sure about that.
Man, how are you? Yeah, give me an elbow bump.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Very good, very good.
Dude.
Give me the back.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah?
Oh, okay. Why would I need to watch that?
Good morning, guys. You might be wondering, why did I come back to Afghanistan? And the
Why are you
honest
wearing
truth
that?
Is because I'm hungry for more. You see,
Really?
Afghanistan is like the climax of travel. As someone who's going to every country in the world, there are very few that leave a lasting impression on me, and Afghanistan is one of them. It's a country that I've constantly been thinking about since the moment I left. It's a place filled with beauty, filled with charm, delicious food, incredible people, and it's also challenging. It pushes me out of my comfort zone. It takes me to places that I never dreamed that I would ever visit. That's
Wow.
all part of the story of Afghanistan, and my goal here is to show you a different side than what the media shows you. When you turn on the TV, when you read an article online, and you hear the word Afghanistan in it, it's never going to be positive, almost never. So I feel like it's my duty.
You know, get a little tears in my eyes because, you know, there's people down there, man. It's just not animals, it's people. You know, they get judged every single day. They get hated every day. Oh, these little Islamic people, they come around, they bomb everybody. Like, you know, it's just people down there, man. They have a culture, they have wives, they have kids. You know, all these things, man. And I think it's just wrong, you know. I love this guy right here because that's the right thing to do it. Because the media really does portray Islam like this dangerous thing. And I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. I do not. So, ashallah to everybody. I don't know what that means, but I hope it's good.
Stories of what's really happening with the 30 million people that are living here that have to go to school every day.
Yeah,
that have to
exactly.
Make money
Survive.
to survive, that need to eat when they're hungry, and need to go shopping in the markets. There's still an incredible life here happening, and I want to show you that incredible life. So even though I've been to Kabul before, and I made some stories here, which I hope you guys have already seen before, but in today's video, I'm going to be visiting new areas of the city and documenting everything as I go with my GoPro. You guys ready for this? I'm super pumped.
You're nervous as
Welcome
F.
to Afghanistan.
Thank you, bro.
Nice.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nice to meet
Aw.
you.
Nice to meet you.
So I'm back here in Afghanistan with my buddy Noor, who you might remember last time I was here. We spent every second together, and I'm so happy to be back, man.
I'm so happy you're here again, Jerome. Are you ready to go and explore the streets of Kabul?
I'm ready, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
If there's one takeaway I want you to have from this video, let it be that Kabul is a really cool city.
I could
From
imagine
first
that.
impressions, you might feel quite nervous and intimidated by all the security and checkpoints, but then you'll realize that they are just here to keep us all safe. When you look underneath the giant weapons, you'll find a city that is full of life and full of beauty. Our first stop led us to a shrine on the outskirts of the city.
We're going to the Blue Mosque of Kabul. It's a
Nice. Wow.
Built by the king of Afghanistan.
You see what I'm saying? It's beautiful.
But unfortunately, this mosque was severely destroyed and ruined during the civil wars of Afghanistan. This mountain that we have in front of us, this was the front line between two parties. It was during the 1992 till 1995.
I forgot how beautiful the city is when you're looking out the window. It's really special, man. So we're just now pulling up to the Blue Mosque.
And it is
It
gorgeous.
Stunning. Just this little guy.
Wow.
It reminds me a lot of Central Asia, so Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, like the kind of architecture, the style of the mosque with the blue tiles and the different rectangles and stuff. And as Noor
So
tells,
see, the way that he dresses might be inappropriate for Americans, right? Because you are trying to be something, but I'm not trying. I think it's too hot down there. Like he's trying just to blend in, and I think that's a respect. That's a respect for the culture right there. You're not come in your jeans. You don't come in your shorts. I don't know if he has shorts on. He probably has, but I'm just saying, like, he is respecting the culture. He's not trying to mock it. He's not trying to make fun of it. What I just saw is a beautiful city, and people don't really look at him because they don't care. People gotta survive. People don't care. It's just,
it's the same empire.
but I'm happy this guy's with him.
Yeah,
I'm
so
happy
makes-
about that.
Makes perfect sense why it looks
Because definitely you can get, there's a lot of politics, of course, and you got to watch out certain areas you walk through. You just can't walk through everything, of course. I understand that. There's dangerous cities, there's dangerous things that you can't do. But still, I think it's just, you know, it's the fear of the media, the fear of the way that we talk about this beautiful country, Afghanistan. And I just think it's bullshit, man. I think it's beautiful. It's a lovely culture.
After getting my fix of mind-blowing architecture, it was time to hit the bustling streets of Kabul, and oh my god, I just about forgot how bustling they are. Just riding around in the back of the car and gazing out the window is one of my very top recommendations for things to do in Kabul. It's almost as if the entire city is one giant marketplace, and it was time to wander around this never-ending bazaar. We are rolling up to some really busy markets here on the streets of Kabul. Like, look at this.
We're here at the market. You can find vegetables, fruits. If you walk a little bit more, you can find like clothes, and bicycles, and everything.
Bicycles.
It's a supermarket here.
Something I love about Kabul and Afghanistan in general is that the people wear, all of them wear these traditional clothes, like these solid color clothes.
Nice.
You don't see any brands, no Nike.
Yeah, but that's
no
their
nothing,
culture.
No words on any shirts. It's just solid plain colors, sometimes stripes.
It's just part
They
of
just
it.
culture.
And also it's very comfortable as well.
It is really comfortable, like super comfortable, and I prefer to wear this. This white stuff.
This guy's in a suit right here, man, doing his thing.
You know, a lot of yogurt.
All the products are quite fresh here, so people would like to come here for a cheaper and more
Right.
fresh grocery.
Exactly. On that same note, like all the fruit here in Afghanistan is really good and really fresh. It's amazing. You don't think about that when you think about Afghanistan. Really, really fresh fruit. But look
See?
in front of me right now.
Wow.
That is the single biggest eggplant I've ever seen in my life.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Tell them, I've never seen an eggplant that big before.
We have bigger than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Tashakur.
Good man.
Okay, so every fruit looks really good, but I'm most interested to try the bananas because I love bananas. Oops. So let's go for these. It's so freaking loud over here. There's generators
gorgeous.
everywhere, honking horns. Not ideal to shoot, but we'll make it happen.
So the banana here, we call it the dotted banana. Like it means it's very ripe and it's very sweet.
All right, let's give it a try. The cute little one.
Oh, come on, brother.
Yep, just what I wanted. Super sweet, super tasty. Look how fresh that is. Those bananas were only the beginning of my appetite. It was time to devour one of my favorite.
So you have to understand the reason why they look in the camera, the reason why they look suspicious is because they never seen a foreigner. Like, this is not normal, okay? It's not normal to see a foreigner because everybody is freaking scared of the country. And these guys have every right to hate the Western world. I'm just saying right now, of all the dirty stuff we did down there, they have the right. But I'm just saying, learn to accept people, learn to say that, okay, not everybody is that kind of group that you want to hit them in. There's some beautiful people down there. There's a lot. Like, look at all these people just minding their own business, don't care. Is he from America? Nobody cares, right? It's beautiful.
Afghan dishes.
But look at this food right here, man. That's amazing.
Lunch here. What are we gonna get in
Now, trust me, they have some good food. Don't get me wrong, man. They have some awesome
My
food.
favorite food in
Awesome.
Afghanistan, so Noor took me back.
Afghanistan.
Stuffed
Mm,
flatbread,
mwah.
and it's a very
Yeah.
popular street food all across
It's good.
Afghanistan.
It is
It
so
has an
good.
extra thin crust that is filled
Yeah.
with fresh ingredients like
So
potatoes,
beautiful.
lentils, or leeks, and then fried until it's
It is
dripping
so
and
freaking
juicy.
good.
It's really a must-try in Afghanistan. Wow, that's a lot.
See, oh, they have TVs like the Western world. What? But that's Afghanistan, man.
And this is
It's called dul.
yeah.
It's a kind of yogurt drink.
In Turkey, they call this ayran. Have you heard about it?
He's from Afghanistan, of Turkey.
That's delicious. It's like crunchy on the outside, like a pastry, but inside you have these really fresh vegetables. That bolani was exactly what I needed before we continued exploring. I think
That's
I've
nice,
already
man.
showed you how crazy the streets of Kabul are, and so I was looking for a little more chill alternative. Noor told me about a beautiful lake in the city, so off we went. We
Nice.
found a very, very chill spot on a beautiful lake.
And lots of people come here on Fridays. Well, Friday is the weekend in Afghanistan, so lots of people come here on Fridays to have a chill time.
Right.
To ride some boat, they smoke some shisha here.
It's really nice.
Shisha.
I think we should have a chai.
Yeah, we are going to have a chai.
Great. This is a very different place than the hustle and bustle of the markets that we were just at. I mean, look in front of me right now.
It
It's
looks
just a
so beautiful, man. It looks so
beautiful lake.
gorgeous.
As we sat down for
What
the
a
moment,
gorgeous
I had
country.
to ask Noor some questions about the current situation in Afghanistan.
Let's get it.
So I was here 18 months ago exactly. What's the situation like? Is everything pretty much the same? I'm not talking about COVID, I'm talking about safety, Taliban. Have things escalated worse? Have things calmed down a bit?
In general, the situation around Afghanistan is a bit worse than the last 18 months that you have been here. The Taliban pressurizes everywhere much more than the year and a half before. Now the areas are more risky. For example, last time when you came here, I think we went to Balkh.
We went to
Remember
Balkh,
that?
yeah.
So now, unfortunately, I cannot take people. To
Really?
Balkh. Yeah.
Like the hash den.
The Hashden. So now we cannot go there, unfortunately.
Why not?
Because of these random attacks on the road as well. Like when you get out of the city gate,
That's so horrible, man.
it's really a pain. Let's say like average 33 million population living in this country, and all of them are having a normal life. They have kids, they have family, they're working in the bazaars, they work during the day, they farm, they have cows, they have marriage
Trying to
parties,
survive.
they have
Right.
children going to school.
Right.
So I myself, I normally have a slogan, and I say that whatever you hear in the media, that's not everything about Afghanistan.
It's something,
that's
but
something. That's a small part of Afghanistan, but there are lots of other stuff going on around.
the problem, the reason why the ISIS or the Taliban, they took over so quickly is because the Americans, they signed a contract with the Taliban that they would take over. A lot of people think that they just took over quickly just because they can. No, they did not. America signed a contract with the Taliban to take over the cities, to take over everything. Now, ISIS is really trying to fight Taliban because they like, hey, whoa, hold on one second. What is going on here, right? Taliban does not like ISIS. The problem I have with it is that they destroy a beautiful country that you can really get a lot of money. You can earn a lot of money. You don't have to be a freaking terrorist and with the politics and shit. Look, we know we fucked up in the West. We know. We do a lot of stupid stuff. We brainwash as fuck. We listen to the media too much. We wear weird ass clothes. Everything is the devil up here, right? But let's get out of that. You have a beautiful country and a beautiful, beautiful tradition that can get a lot of tourists to come to your country. I just don't understand why people, they want to fight all the time. I don't understand about all these people that you cannot see. Allah, God, Santa Claus, whatever. I just don't get it. And again, religion has been around for millions and billions of years. I totally understand it, but I just don't understand why people, they don't explore their culture, like get it out to other people, make them understand you. They have so many resources, they have so many things to contribute with Afghanistan. So I don't know why it keeps like this, man. And it's sad to see people in this because people could get more rich in Afghanistan instead of it's always war. But again, America messed that up.
Afghanistan. But nobody wants to talk about that, unfortunately.
That's what I'm here to talk about.
Well, thank you so much for that, Drew. Well,
Of course, man. That's why I come here. To end this amazing first day back in Afghanistan's capital, I somehow ended up at an old man's house to get my portrait taken on a 100-year-old box camera.
What?
This is not a joke. If you guys want to know more about this old man's story, then don't miss the next video.
Nice.
Alrighty, just arrived back in my hotel room in Kabul, and that was just an awesome day. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour around Kabul. It was a very random day, but just wanted to show you guys a different side of Afghanistan's capital that you probably have never heard about, because truly, this is my second time here. I love this place. It's just so different and so pure, and it's just so enjoyable to walk around the streets and meet with the people and speak to them and try the delicious street food. And I'm going to be in Afghanistan for the next 2 weeks, which means so many amazing stories coming your way. I cannot wait to tell them to you.
That's amazing, man. I really do like this guy, and I like the optimism of him. I like the positivity. Now, is there war down there? Of course there is. Is there dangerous areas that you cannot go through? Yeah, there is in Denmark too. Not the same. Not comparing the two. I just say you can't go through a ghetto screaming all the things and be a tourist. You're gonna be rolled. They're gonna take your money. They're gonna take your watch. They're gonna take everything. Now, this is definitely a different situation, and I totally understand it. But don't judge the whole country for some people's fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? Like the people are just trying to live. They're trying to survive. They're trying to do the best that they can. They're not the reason for the war. Some of them actually says like, help us. Like, what are you doing, right? America lost that war in Afghanistan 100%. I'm sad to hear that Afghanistan people are now feeling the consequence of, centuries of terror from American states, right? So I think it's really horrible that ISIS and Taliban had taken over and there's so much war. And, I have no idea who these guys are. I don't know who Taliban is. They're trying to get political correct. They're trying to do things. They're moving forward. They're not doing the same thing, kind of, what I heard. But again, it's from the media, so you never know. It's just American cover-up to understand that we did nothing wrong, right? You could search the contract up that America, they signed with Taliban, and it's true. But just don't judge the whole country, because there are some places you can go, of course, in Afghanistan. But I don't know how many places, because it's, of course, been worse. But I'm just saying, everything is always about war. It's always about Allah or God or whatever it is. Nobody can really enjoy culture. Nobody can enjoy each other the way that they are, the way they look, the way they are, the shirts are, everything like that, what their food are. They live different. Like, I think it's so beautiful to understand another culture. I think it's so gorgeous to sit down and just watch a video where a guy takes on, I want to do this. This is me. I want to do this. This is what I want to do. I want to experience the culture firsthand. Now I have a wife I have to think about, of course. Gorgeous, gorgeous wife. I love her to death. But I really want to travel the world with her too. You know what I mean? Just watching things, doing things. So I'm going to Thailand in November. We could definitely gonna do some vlogs, just so you know. So yeah. Anyway, man, thank you so much for this guy right here, setting his tone on his YouTube video, setting his life on play. I respect this guy so much. He's such a beautiful guy, trying to see the positivity in every country. And dude, if you believe in God or whatever, God bless you, brother, because you are one of a kind. You really are. You are showing the good side. I gotta watch out I don't get tears here, because I'm so tired of all the hatred. I'm tired of people hating each other. I'm tired of this fucking racism that goes on. It happens to everybody, even white people, even Western countries, European countries, right? Because it's all about hating each other. It's not about embracing each other's culture and say, hey, you different than me. Let me see what you got, right? Like, that's what I'm trying to do, man. And I don't know why I get so touchy about it, but I'm just so compassionate about learning about culture, man. And Afghanistan, I wish you could be a tourist destination. I really wish. You have beautiful culture, beautiful everything. It is gorgeous. So yeah. Anyway, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. To watch another aspect of what is going on in the world. It's not about this. It's not about that. It's about Afghanistan and its whole, the beautiful people of Afghanistan. And this guy even got taken a photo of a 100-year-old camera. That is amazing, man. I love that. But anyway, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching this channel. I really do appreciate it a lot. Please do hit the like button down below. Please do subscribe. Hit the notification button. We're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. Trying to learn about culture. Trying to do a thing. Do whatever you want. If you enjoyed the video, please support the channel, of course. And it's okay to unsubscribe if you don't like the videos. Anyway, guys and girls, I love you so much. Please comment down below what you think about this. Do you agree with me? Do we need to embrace each other more? Do we need to learn about culture more instead of always freaking hating each other? All we do is hating each other. Negativity, negativity, negativity everywhere. We hate something we don't understand. And we don't take the time to understand it because it's easier to hate people we don't understand. You know? I learned a lot learning from people. Muslims, Buddhists, everybody, Asians, you know? Even Americans, man. We can learn from each other, and that's the message I'm trying to send right here. It's my channel, my message. So yeah, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this, those who stick around. I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna see you into the next one. Peace.